Um, Shiners Classic is one that I know you've been involved in for a long time in your coaching career. What is it about that tournament that's uh, worth going down and repeating?
A lot of things. On the baseball side, you know you're going to get to play because you have a roof. It's not the warmest place on a cold day, but you know you're going to get the games in, which is always important. This time of year, you're going to play great teams. I'm a college baseball fan as much as I am a coach, so you get to watch other great baseball, and then just the affiliation with the Shriners is always special to be a part of something bigger than the baseball games itself. Getting to meet the kids and the families that you're assigned to, and create those relationships, which for me have lasted over the years. Still stay in touch with the families that we were involved with during this time. So yeah, it's a great tournament. This will be my first time to be a part of it as the coach at A&M, which is always fun because you have so many Aggies in Houston, and it's close. So being a part of those crowds is always exciting.
It's been a while since A&M's been at that tournament. A certain amount of kind of tempering the excitement of some of the players. Maybe it's even the guys who grew up in Houston, maybe haven't got to step on that field before.
I haven't heard that. I just asked Werner if he had played in this thing before, and he told me about how they pulled out in 21, I think. So I think I don't want to discount getting a chance to play in a big league park, but today's amateur player at the high school level, they play so many showcase things in big league parks or pro stadiums. I think it's probably special for the Houston kids to that are probably Astros fans and get a chance to do that. It's special for everybody. It's special for me. I didn't play pro baseball, so any chance. I mean, I've been in this tournament and other big league parks and college baseball in the past, but yeah, it's fun. It's great to be on the field of a major league stadium.
Obviously, we saw last year's squad quote unquote rise to the occasion as you make your run to Omaha, Coach. But do you believe in a weekend like this where you're facing some ranked teams? Obviously, Louisville, you faced them last year too. Is it about rising to the occasion, or is it staying kind of where your feet are?
I mean, you got to play good baseball. You can't be out hit every weekend and or make errors. You got to play good baseball, but you have to do that against good anybody. I mean, I would like to think we'll look up at the end of the season and Portland has had a really good season, but Penn had a really good season last year. So I think in today's college baseball, actually was texting back and forth with Buzz last night about how hard it is just in any sport to win a game. I don't care if it's Murray State and Wofford in basketball or Portland in baseball, and most people don't understand that. And I don't expect a fan to understand it, but when you pay attention to it, it's tough. So, but I think our team, they have the experience, or at least the returning players have the experience of playing high-level baseball against high-level teams. You're going to get that in this conference, but we have to go play well. And so I don't think there's the biggest thing that our team has to do, which I hope we started last night, is just trust. Just trust what we do. Trust. You can't get emotionally tied to results, and you have to be physically and mentally committed to a process, and that's what made our team great last year. But this is a new team. It's a new season. It's a new team. It has some of the same players, but it's a new team. And we start two 18-year-olds and a 17-year-old a lot of days. So that's way different than Rock, Kaler, and Troy Claunch. 4 guys in their 5th year of college. So, and then you take Minnick out of the mix currently. That's we're the young. And until last night against Houston Christian, we were the youngest team on the field every day, which is good. That helps us build the program overall over time.
Both Nathan and Trevor both used the phrase sinking to the level of their training. What does that mean, and where does that come from?
Well, we have a big commitment to the mental game of baseball here, and I don't believe in the phrase "step up" because if you have to step up, then what were you doing all the other games? There is no step up. You do what you do, and there's nothing worse to me than a team that they play great against the big name opponent, and then they just try to throw their hats on the field against somebody else. And you do what you do every single day. You play to a standard, not a scoreboard. That sounds coachy, but that's true. And we talk about it all year long. And that way, when you're committed to that, when you get to the big games, right? There's no speech for me to give. You go do what you do. Last year, I didn't have to talk to them about this regional against TCU or a super regional against Louisville. You just go play. Just go play. Have fun. Enjoy it. Just go do what we've done all season long and keep that same heartbeat, and we'll be fine. So that's what this team needs more than anything, is to just trust that and go play consistent baseball.
You mentioned playing Louisville last year, get them Friday night. What changes have you seen from Coach McDonald's team, and what do you expect from them in the opener?
I haven't looked at them on video yet. I'll do that in the next 48 hours. But, Dan's one of the historically successful coaches in our profession. He and I we cut our teeth as assistant coaches together on the recruiting trail when he was at the Citadel and then at Ole Miss. And his teams are always super athletic. They're the kind of teams we want to have. They can win any kind of baseball game in any way. Elite pitching, really good defense. They have guys that can run, guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark. You can't just try to beat them one way. And so, we had the timely hits last year. I didn't even realize until I saw a highlight of the game 2 last year where they out hit us 13-5 in the second game. So they were a timely hit or two away from. They almost hit the ball out of the ballpark in the 9th inning. The guy before that struck out before the strikeout. So. It's elite college baseball will be played down there.
I know it's just Houston, but is it kind of exciting to see how you guys do on the road and see how they can kind of face, not being here at home?
Yeah, road trips are awesome. We love playing at home, we love being in front of the 12th man, but road trips are really, those are the times you get to kind of pull together, especially when you're in somebody else's park. It's you against the world type thing. But those are also the fun experiences and the memories that you create when it's just kind of, obviously you have some parents and fans. This will be different because we have so many fans down there, but next year we open our season in Long Beach. And so some of the very best teams that I've ever coached, they open the season on the road, and that's really helped bring them together a lot quicker. So, we're looking forward to it.
Morale-wise, energy-wise, how's the team feeling this weekend?
I haven't seen them yet today, but I would think a lot better. I know I feel better. Winning's awesome, and that's how do you spell fun? W-I-N. That's how you spell it. And so we all know how tough it is to win in today's college baseball, but it's good to get the positive vibes from Sunday and have that roll into yesterday and try to keep it going through this weekend.
Good. Beautiful. Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, guys.